Hello, welcome to my channel. This is Ford Puma and you're watching 5 minutes review. Let's go around. The second generation Ford Puma has been on the market for 4 years, and despite its age, it still looks very fresh and modern. The silhouette has a lot of rounded embossing and the hull is perfectly fitted. The front profile looks a bit like one of the Porsche model, and the front grille is a reference to the Aston Martin models. Alright guys, as usual, let me start from the boot. Amount of liters you can see right now on the screen, and I will show you what you can find inside the boot, and also I will show you all the dimension. LED, huge LED light, one hook, another hook, 12-volt socket. The step here is very high, I would say, so that means the boot is very deep, around 9, little bit over 9 inches. So just be careful with any luggage or anything what you're gonna put inside the boot. What is interesting, you've got something like that from the both side would make your job much easy if you want to just roll up the double floor, which is very solid. And just look at that, you see that now it's blocked, but unfortunately when you want to put down again the double floor, you need to do it manually. Anyway, here you will find lots of room. It's like a small swimming pool with a capacity maximum of 70 kilo. But anyway, I'm more than sure there's some battery here. If not that, you can just put here some spare wheel, which I will do it definitely, because that's that kind of things. That's bullshit for me anyway. Okay, let's check the dimension of the boot. Oh, you see, I couldn't do anything right now, so I need to do it manually. One step and another step. But anyway, you can do it even with one hand. So the boot is long, up to, I will say, 32 inches. That means 81.5 centimeters. It's wide. Up to 100 centimeters, that means 39.5 inches, and it's very high. Up to the shelf, how I call it, is 58 centimeters, that means almost 23 inches. Alright, so let's go under the bonnet. All options about the engine you can see right now on the screen, and I will just show you what you can find here. You can find lots of mess, but that's good, so nobody clean the engine. And to be honest with you, it's not enough space for car mechanics. Hopefully everything will be fine in this car in the future. Alright, let's go inside the car. Let me start as usual from the handle, which is very solid, I will say, but it's not many space here. Look at that. If someone will have bigger hand than me, will have some problem to open it. That alright, so the door upper part is made of nice very soft material. Below that material you can find some few millimeters of the foam. This part is made of hard plastic. Also the soft material you will find all the way down there, and the armrest, which is very soft. Handle, which is very solid. Pocket in the door, quite big, I will say, and that configuration, this adjustment of the seat full manually. The seat itself is quite comfortable. You've got very big but soft side support. Is good because that part is not very wide. Okay, and now let's talk about the price. So as you can see, the car price is almost £19,000 with the customer deposit. There is £343 also monthly payment for the 48 months. And if you are interested to buy the car after that 48 months, you will need to pay another £9,297.50. That's how it looks like if you are interested. So you can buy the car and the parks Irvine, where you can find MG, Renault, Suzuki, Nissan and Hyundai. Alright guys, so let's talk about the entertainment system, which you can find exactly here, and also let's take a look at the clocks. Puma, and there you go. That's your virtual clocks, which are quite nice, I will say. Also you've got some drive mode, normal, eco, sport, slippery and trial. Yeah, that's all your modes. I would say everything is nice and clear. Also, the touchscreen is not that big, but it's alright. Below that, you've got physical buttons, 2 knobs, air vents, air condition panel with 2 knobs also, and lots of buttons. Below that, you will find your another storage which is actually induction charger, 12-volt socket, USB port. That's your traction control of on, your start-stop engine system. That's your driving mode, which I showed you a few seconds before. That's a wee storage for your key, place for the water, actually 2 cup holders for the water and 1 holder for glass of vodka or whatever. The handbrake handle is very short, I will say. That is quite okay. Short and small armrest, which is nice and soft. And you can, no, you couldn't move that armrest, but anyway, you can open it. You will find another wheel storage or wheel shelf, which is quite deep, and a very deep small compartment below that with 1 USB port. That's what you can find inside the car. By the way, you don't have in this configuration any reversing camera. You got only something like so. That's your sensors, the graphic. Actually, you can see what's happened there. At the moment, the car, the average consumption is 40.4 mpg. Let's check how many space I've got around myself. I'm 193 centimeters tall, as you know, and the driver's seat now is on the lower position. I've got, I would say, plenty space for my leg on both sides. That's right. Quite enough space for my feet. But just take a look at the 3 pedals, which are very narrow, I would say. And above my head, I would say 5 fingers. It's alright. Okay, let's go to the back. Alright guys, I'm inside the car, actually on the back, and just take a look. It's not many space for my leg. I'm 193 centimeters tall, and as you can see, there is no room for my leg, but there is plenty of room for my feet. That's interesting. And the driver's seat now is in the lower position, and I'm sitting behind myself. What else you can find? You can find 1 hook, another hook, LED lights. Upper part of the door is made of hard plastic. Here you've got some soft material, and on the armrest, wheel storage with a handle, and also very small wheel storage, actually the pocket in the door. There is nothing like a armrest here, and definitely the back seat is made for 2 adults or 2 kids. You've got some pocket here. There's no any extra air vents or USB ports. What else? The back side of the front seat is made of, I will say, hard plastic, but is covered by the nice material, I will say. Anyway, above my head, if I will take the proper position, I don't have any space over my head, so it's like that. Okay guys, and that's all for today. Please let me know in the comment below what you think about this car, what you think about my review, if you would like to drive the car, or if you are already owner of the car. Please, as usual, subscribe to my channel. Take care of yourself and your followers, and see you next time.